Hello Syakir, welcome Syakir. Let's go guys, kita langsung aja push divisi 5 teman-teman. Guys, welcome semua. Welcome Fauzil. Oke guys, nggak ada menangnya cuy. Info update Kamis bang. Oh Kamis ada update Kamis, 2 hari lagi. Welcome Bang Dede, selamat datang. Oke, boleh bantu subscribe guys buat yang belum subscribe. 4 subscribe lagi kita 300 subscriber teman-teman. Oke. Apa nih custom stadium? Oh stadium football. Enggak lah, kita stadion ini aja. udah ada yang punya ya. Terus ini aja nih. Tapi lebih seru nonton PC-nya. Iya, emang kayaknya lebih seru di PC deh. Kalau eFootball ya dibanding di mobile, soalnya lebih luas kan. Welcome Syakir. Biarin. Assalamualaikum Bang. Waalaikumsalam Bang Rian. Welcome Bang Rian. Selamat datang, selamat malam. Coba gini coba ya. Saya tadi mabar Bang sama top player keren. Top player siapa? YouTuber juga atau top player memang top player ini ya? Apa football Bang Rian? Welcome teman-teman semua. Boleh bantu subscribe guys, 3 subscriber lagi kita.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van Dijk. Now it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. And this is Neymar. And he shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Neymar clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Fauzil lagi malas ngobrol, Fauzil. sorry. Udah kenceng belum?
Cardoso. Casado.
Masih ketutup kah suaranya?
Dani Olmo.
Nice.
And this is Lewandowski. Nicely spread.
Ya.
Messi.
Aish, baca dong.
Tries to pass it through.
Aman. Capek doang tadi, capek.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good line! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Offset guys. Suara gamenya aja berarti kita kecilin ya. Suara gamenya gue kecilin dikit guys, biar suaranya nggak nimpa.
Nicely weighted ball, lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet. Shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Valverde. Oh, this is a great position. Dani Olmo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fauzil udah.
Messi has the space to scheme.
Ya. Kalau suaranya kekecilan. Fauzil full POTW juga ternyata kalau belakangnya. Kayaknya emang enakan POTW deh, karena kan itu ininya baru-baru semua ya.
Namanya
rednya, red cardnya. Jadi kayak dribblingnya itu kan di-upgrade sesuai dengan timelinenya.
Messi.
Cek. Suaranya udah
jauh.
Jauh.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Penalty, guys.
So this the chance to fire his team in front.
Salah.
1-0, just one winner.
Salah guys.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players,
Focus,
this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ødegaard. And this is Lewandowski. Tries a shot. And yes, it's there.
Let's go guys.
Thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a
Nggak
lesson
butuh
in
waktu lama
responding
cuy
to
kita
a
cuy.
deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are
Tadi
up.
kesalahan gue defense-nya.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often
Gue full
it comes
manual
down
ya
to
teman.
that quality on the
Maksudnya
final
harus
pass.
diarahin full
And
arah.
we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
La Louvière restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never
let's go.
lost focus despite the setback.
Oke, let's go
And
guys,
this is
Neymar deh.
thoroughly merited for me.
It's Neymar!
Ai,
That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break.
ini guys
They're
nggak
really
masuk guys.
swift.
Itu kalau dibantu sama komputer masuk itu guys. Nggak perlu diarahin, otomatis ngarah ke gawang.
Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one.
Soalnya gue dengar kalau turnamen eFootball tuh kayak yang juara dunia guys, Bang Faidan guys,
Eze's cross.
itu katanya full manual cuy.
Used a certain
Siapa tahu
sixth
kan gue
sense.
full manual jago, bisa menggantikan timnas Indonesia.
Now it's Messi.
Duh,
Looking for
offside
the
lagi.
run. And he welcomes it in. And he's certainly onside.
Aduh,
Mbappe!
Oke.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive,
Mbappe-nya
Peter.
kencang.
Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Double smart assist turnamen mah, iya betul. Ini manual, full manual, makanya masih belajar cara nge-shoot. Aduh, salah
Stood
lagi.
up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Iya, smart assist nyebutnya. Kok gue assisted terus sih?
Alexander-Arnold.
Smart assist. Sebutannya smart assist guys, gue salah nyebut guys.
Great ball and he's in and the shot.
Aish.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
La Louvière really have
Bolanya
stepped it up now.
bisa dibuang
They
nggak
could
sih?
have been a bit more greedy
Hilang.
and forced the issue.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot.
Aduh, dapet deh cuy.
And it's in. And
Oh,
they
nanti juga.
get themselves in
Iya,
front.
betul. Harus dibiasakan guys, walaupun
That
kita
was
kebantai
as
terus.
close to certain as can be.
Namanya
Mbappe
belajar cuy.
really can't believe his
Kayak
luck.
dulu pas
He was
kecil
allowed
kita nggak bisa
so
main
much room when he
eFootball
should have
atau
been
main
boxed
PES.
in.
Belajar terus cuy. Aduh, kena lagi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one
Wih, ada yang
everyone
main
expects to
eFootball
put
nih,
the
siapa
ball in
nih?
the net.
Squidward
That's
nih.
what he's paid to do.
Di apa? Dapat notif dari Discord
Strong
gue cuy.
running down that left flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled
Aduh,
back for that
full dong.
one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Aduh, udah biasa dia. Makanya skillnya nggak hilang. Malam sudah beli Valiant Hearts? Belum. Malam bang Silent Rider. Belum. Minggu depan aku beli Valiant Hearts-nya.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Kalau ada promo ya, kalau ada
Can he
promo.
get it through? Oh, that's fabulous.
Nanti kalau ada promo aku beli Valiant Hearts, Bang Rudi.
It's made its way to him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Taken back almost at once.
Kena lagi.
Dani Olmo. Messi! Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold. He's rising! In comes the corner.
Boleh kamu ngobrol, boleh bang, aman bang, Silent Rider.
This
Bentar ya,
possibly the last play of the half.
bentar bang.
Tries to get it clear.
Bentar
And
lagi
it's
kita.
half time.
Mabar lagi guys sama Bang Silent
So
Rider
we have
guys.
here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control.
Welcome,
A single
teman-teman.
goal the difference at half time.
Selamat datang guys yang baru
It is quite a game, breathless
channel
and
ini.
laced with excitement.
Boleh bantu subscribe guys, 3 lagi guys. 300 subscriber guys.
Simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half,
kita
and
lebar
we
ini.
will be back with the second half shortly.
Gak bisa guys, ternyata guys. Kalau terlalu jauh agak susah gua ngendalinnya. Baiklah, aku tidak marah. Iya, jangan marah ya Bang Rudi. Neymar itu bisa efek rasengan. Iya, bisa kemarin. Cuma kan ini manual jadi agak susah sih, masih belajar soalnya. Welcome teman-teman, boleh bantu subscribe guys.
So off we go again.
3 subscribe lagi kita 300 teman-teman. Apakah malam ini bisa 300 guys?
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh lagi kah? Enggak lah.
Valverde.
Aduh, 2 kali.
And it's Valverde. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Casado. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a good-looking delivery. And here's Eze.
Susah guys, rapat guys.
Van Dijk. That's a good intervention. That
bisa
was what he
jadinya
had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's worked it through. He's found some space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eze. La Louvière, really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Aduh, offside dong. Offside. Ya, rezekinya terlalu maju lewat.
Cardoso.
Itu suara ini gue kecil ya, suara mic gue. Gue dengerin suara mic gue juga kecil guys. Aduh, foul dong. Jawa Bang Dera. Siapa Jawa Bang Dera? Kamu. Mic-nya nggak pas kan posisi. Let's go guys. Cek.
Oh, well hit, very well hit actually.
Cek, tes. Oh, gue suaranya kecil ya, tunggu.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Crosses it into towering header. Oh, what has happened here? Valverde.
The attendance for this match was 15,601.
He's on it. Can he get away? That's Valverde. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Eze. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk cuts it out. Cardoso. And here's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Tipis ya, padahal offside-nya. Tipis guys.
Looking to play him in. Will play through for the wide man.
Nice.
They've won a corner. So, third corner of the game.
Ini sudah 1.
Schlotterbeck tries to clear. And here's Danny Olmo. He's got away. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. This looks promising. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Cardoso actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Coming on the field is number 7, Mbappe.
Oh, important interception. La Louvière are looking to go forward now. Chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement. And the shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sharp hit the ball here. Alexander-Arnold clears without hesitation. Alexander-Arnold makes a move down the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Opts to play it back. Goes for a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Messi. Number 9, Erdegaard. Coming on the field, number 17, Palmer. Number 29,
Can he finish? Quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now this could be a chance. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. Now can he find a finish?
Added time.
Guys.
And the finish! He's given it away. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Doué. And he's there to retrieve it. Sarr. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Valverde. He's found a way through. And a chance! And the keeper...
Let's go.
And that's a tiny finish. And right near the end, we have parity. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that will be the final act.
Seri guys.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Nyaris cuy, untung gak nyerah kita cuy. Jangan nyerah guys. Nyerah guys. Berapa pasrah itu tadi kalah. Kita baru 2 poin. 4 kali 3 12 guys, bisa guys. Kita harus menangin 4 match lagi cuy. Aduh. Oke, gue salah deh taktiknya deh. Individual instruction attack-nya Odegaard oke, udah naik. Nah ini gue butuh hancurin nih. Hancurin dari ini si posisi Odegaard guys. Ini Scottelback berarti. Deep line, oke kita offin. Kita offin satu aktif. gue kan lebih rapat ya. Gue kan minta pemain gue yang di belakang lebih rapat, depan juga, dan kemudian gue akan sejajarkan antara SS dan CF guys. Tujuannya untuk bola 1-2 1-2. Maka kita bisa menggunakan formasi ini. AMF, gue butuh AMF. Nanti ke substitute saja. Siapa ya? Nggak yang bisa diganti lagi. Nanti dulu deh. Kita main dulu guys, let's go. Kita butuh kemenangan cuy. Kita butuh kemenangan. 9. Kita kalau ini kalah, kita harus menang 3 match terakhir cuy. Oke, dapat guys. Oke, ketemunya PSG ya, PSG. Oke, jersey putih aja. Cek, kok suaranya kecil sih ininya, mic-nya. Padahal gue nggak setting apa-apa, nggak buat apa-apa loh. Cek, tes 1. Oh, udah berbatuk cuy. Udah cepat sembuh ya, amin. Kak Bang Aichan, semoga ayahnya cepat sembuh. Semoga diangkat penyakitnya dan disehatkan kembali Bang Aichan. Kalian jangan sampai sakit guys. Let's go, kita lanjut lagi ke gameplay kita.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel
Gue baca chat kalian dari HP teman-teman, jadi kalau agak delay mohon dimaklumi.
This certainly matters.
Let's go guys. Gue masih
Pre-match build-up has been
Naruto
fantastic.
guys,
Now
Naruto.
the game itself.
Oke, dia pakai ini konsol guys.
You, Jim, see
Ininya
making a
mainnya.
difference here.
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson.
Kosong cuy. Itu nggak dipasang ke
Perfect
depan.
blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. A lot of space ahead of him. Look at the it's Perez!
Oke.
And he has
Nyaris.
somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. There
Terus guys.
first. Doué. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Aduh, kena dong.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot's on here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here.
Lu sengaja motong di situ malah ke tembel kakinya.
Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the
Ini
opening minutes.
bisa elatu gini gimana sih?
Mateus!
Anjay. Kirain gua nendang yang kedua.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition when a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish.
Keren cuy, golnya keren cuy.
Long match for that
Free kicknya.
defense to prevent it happening again. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Keren. GG guys. Lawan kita GG guys.
La Louvière finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Aduh, jauh banget
Platini.
positioning pemain kita cuy.
And this is Griezmann. Howson cuts out the pass. Mateus. And here's Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Kalau lolos kita degradasi cuy. Degradasi cuy di sini cuy.
Le numéro 21.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Nyaris guys.
Are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Here's found the way through.
Bersih lagi dia.
He's come in hard. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Loose ball now, and the finish! That's another chance!
Ngelek guys.
Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter.
His
reaction and
bantai guys,
anticipation
gue nggak jago guys
when
mainnya
everyone
guys.
else was spectating.
Gimana nih? Mau main eFootball tapi nggak jago. Apalah ya, enjoy aja enjoy.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already
Ya ngelek
3.
cuy.
But that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special
Ya,
from
di
there.
HP aja ngelek cuy YouTube gua.
Shot could be
YouTube
on.
gue yang di HP ngelek cuy.
Griezmann is flagged offside.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ngelek guys.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, look at the space here. It's Griezmann!
Ngelek guys.
And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Ødegaard. And it's Van Dijk.
Masih ngelek kan.
For Valverde. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Berbatov. Oh, super find. Plenty to aim at here. And he's gone backward here. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
He's having a pop! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Platini gets flagged offside. He's hit it long, but astray. Thuram. And it's Doué. Now it's Platini. That has not gone well. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And this is Berbatov. Corner number 2 then. La Louvière have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away?
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Messi. Valverde. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Mateus. Now it's Platini. Doué does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Griezmann. Very nicely done. And this is Perez. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande toute votre attention. Un petit
Semoga
garçon
kita kalah
avec un
3-0,
sac à
Ki.
dos vert s'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers.
Cara buka chat. Nah, buka chat gimana sih? Nggak bisa buka chat, guys.
Things going again.
La Louvière really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And it's Michel Platini. And here's Berbatov. Shapes the shoot! And that's a sharp finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
Well, Peter, they're trying to play him offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they're playing wrong.
Le numéro 6.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Trippier. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Nggak bisa diarahin, cuy.
Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to pass it through. Opts to play it back. That pass isn't the best. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, terrific save.
Well, let's just consider
Ya, kamu boleh
a
nonton yang lain,
range
Bang
finder,
Rudi.
Peter. It certainly
Apa
wasn't
yang seru?
troubling the goalkeeper.
Yang lain yang seru apa?
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's Perez.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
La Louvière are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. That has been slung wide. That's been slipped through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Odegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a fine interception. Perez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Stood up well to him there. Valverde. Platini. Now Berbatov. Ødegaard. Eze. Berbatov. No way through there.
Kena dong.
Doué. Beckenbauer.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good read, needed to be Messi. And it's Doué. And this is Berbatov. Ødegaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Trippier is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Platini. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. It's a goal kick.
Changement pour Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 21. Berbatov. Le numéro 24.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Le numéro 7.
Perez
Le numéro
is
23.
sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get it off on the pass, Peter, did he?
Changement.
Robertson. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Penalti nggak sih?
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Kick lagi.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a
Wah,
great
bisa free
choice,
kick lagi,
Peter,
guys.
but I think I do the former in that position.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And the ball's come loose here. And they've got rid. An instinctive delivery. And he's there to get it away.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Platini played down the flank. Perez
Oh,
providing an
mistake.
outlet on that flank. Sarr could move up a gear here.
Wah, kita passingnya setengah-setengah.
Partisson.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Confirmation
additionnel.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he plays one through. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus.
Kalah dong, 4-0 cuy.
And that will be the final act.
4-0 guys, 4-0
La
guys.
Louvière cannot spin this any other way. They came
Susah
up
cuy
against
pakai manual.
opponents who
Gue nggak ngerti juga. Cara flashing gimana ya? Cara flashingnya? Duh, habis dong. Gue mainin Harry Kane deh. Sini gue ganti Hazard. Kamavinga gue mainin Valverde. Totti gue mainin sini kah? Nggak bisa guys kalau ini guys. Join. Mau nggak mau ini Odegaard. Baru attack 2-nya. Attackin lagi deh. Van Dijk. Defense 1-nya counter target. Van Dijk. Deep line. Gue akan minta turun Kamavinga guys. Semoga bisa ya. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ini kalau kalah lagi atau seri 6, 7, 8, 9. Degradasi cuy kita cuy. Kalau seri cuy. Degradasi kah kita? Welcome teman-teman. Buat yang mau support dari Saweria boleh guys ya. Ada di pin komen atau di deskripsi teman-teman. Kita butuh 3 lagi teman-teman. 3 subscriber lagi untuk mencapai 300.
It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Start yang baik dari timnas.
So straight into the action. La Louvière must not lose. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Toss somewhat off target. And he has been fouled there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's
salah passing gua.
away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in the team and you know somebody is.
Oh no, this does not.
Masuk dong.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already.
Anda kenapa bengong dah?
Trippier, Van Dijk, to Totti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance!
Let's go guys.
Dispatched clinically. A most significant moment in this most significant of games. They will not go away without a fight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
La Louvière restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Aduh, kenapa kasih itu ke samping dong?
Oh, Red, nice interception. That's going wide left. Shot could be on. And a chance!
Let's go guys.
He has his goal, and in a moment of crisis they have found strength, and that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence
is having a shot. Oh, it's fallen loose again, and a neat finish. Level in a trice.
Yeah. They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Camavinga. Looking for options for movement behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
They played right into his shapes to shoot!
Sweat.
That's a sharp finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
La Louvière really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Indonesia leading now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aimed beyond the defence. Always goal side. Totti. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Schlotterbeck. Trippier. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries to pass it through. Totti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing. It takes a shot! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Indonesia have their lead. Azar. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. There's the shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Indonesia, shot a goal! No, just not quite. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that should get the job done. Oh, super ball! Van Dijk. Odegaard. No, that's been intercepted. And for the first half, that is that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Away we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal.
Messi made a good run there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Good ball, good take. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. And the shots!
Masuk belum.
Cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well...
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge.
And it's Ødegaard. He's having a pop! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Knocks it into space. Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Havertz. That is good alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Indonesia have their second corner now. Mbappe! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. That has been cut short. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's matched. Chance for a shot!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there.
And the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's looking wide. Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Camavinga, Ødegaard, distributed tidily. He's in a great position here. Goulart showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goes for goal!
Substitution in progress.
It's a good-looking delivery. La Louvière perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. Over to the right flank. He's got away. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out of... He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Now, can they get... Oh, shooting chance! And again! Valverde. Totti.
That's going in strongly.
Kenapa banget.
Driving on and making good progress. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find.
Kira nama buat guys larinya guys.
Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of
Can he
space.
finish? And it's in! They're back within reach! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So could they be onto something here? Kamavinga. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Four
Added
extra
minute
minutes
has been
added on.
indicated.
Done delicately. And that was asking for too much. Ødegaard. Van Dijk. That has not gone well. Donnarumma. Now Van Dijk. Goulet. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, the referee must have thought he truly meant that. He has to behave himself from here.
Harry Kane nggak kita pakai guys, lama banget gerakan Harry Kane.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger. And time is up.
Degradasi kita coy.
La Louvière found it all too much in the end.
Welcome guys. Bentar. Wih. Ya, salah. Salah guys. Salah cuy. Loadingnya lama banget lagi. Loadingnya lama banget guys. Welcome guys, boleh bantu subscribe guys.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Welcome Bang Emi Syarif.
We're up and running then. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect it. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
PES berapa bang? eFootball, bukan PES eFootball.
Receives it in a wide position. Goes for a shot.
eFootball bang.
Saliba.
Lagi main divisi online.
And he's let fly.
Welcome Bang Emi. Bang Syarif.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and base.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Aduh, nge-lag lagi.
Now it's Palmer.
Ya, offset tuh.
Lovely pass, but can he get
Oh, offset guys.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
Tipis coy, gue
for
ngeliat
offside.
offset. Makanya gue bilang offset tuh.
Van Dijk. And it's Palmer.
Bilangnya beda bang, nggak bang. Kayaknya settingan ininya deh.
Oh, that's
Settingan
fabulous.
monitornya deh.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kelihatan kayak ini ya, eFootball ya. Kelihatan kayak PES ya. Tapi tampilannya beda. Iya, ini PES di ini guys, di PC Bang Syarif. Di PC, jadi bukan di HP. Memang agak beda deh. Jadi kayak di PS, main kayak di PS. Jadi kayak main PS bang. Hemat screen. Biar nama box kita offin aja ya. Off. Display open nanti. Oke. Hilangin ah. Aduh, nama cross platformnya ada lagi.
Messi plays it short. And he can thump it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ibrahimovic.
They've got to make this
Aduh,
nice and
lagi.
quick.
Repis.
And the
Masuk
shot.
coy.
Goal! Arsenal!
Gara-gara nge-lag sekali cuy.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Knocks it into space. And this is Lewandowski. He can run onto that. And a chance!
Yah, kabel guys.
Oh, he
Sini,
hit
sini,
that
sini.
sweetly.
Nothing wrong
Iya,
with the
kita main
idea.
manual bang,
Inches
nggak
away.
pakai smart assist. Jadi nge-shoot atau passing harus diarahin. Full arah, full mekanik kita sendiri.
Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Kalau kita nggak jago ngarahinnya,
Nicely weighted ball.
ya nggak gol guys.
Hazard
Aduh,
has
gol
been
dong.
caught there. It's a foul.
Bedanya smart assist sama arahin sendiri, ketika shoot dia warna ininya kuning bang, warna apa? Tampilan shootnya.
Well, there's
Yang
lots
di
of
bawah
movement
itu.
in the box for them to pick out.
Apanya namanya? Kekuatannya.
Lacking in
Kekuatan
accuracy.
tendangannya
I was
warnanya kuning.
expecting him
Kalau
to
yang
play
ada
it
smart
in
assistnya dia
until
biru.
I saw his run-up.
Biru sampai ungu dia.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Azar! Oh, there's a probing ball.
Panik dia.
La Louvière are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Nggak apa-apa sih bang, iseng aja kita lagi ngelatih ini skill manual kita. Oh juga cuma gameplay bang, aman bang. Kalian latihan, jadi kalaupun ada turnamen Piala Dunia kita bisa ikut bang. Udah jago kita pakai manual. Kalau turnamen-turnamen gitu nggak boleh pakai smart assist soalnya.
Totti.
Aish, kejauhan. Aish, jauh guys, sabar guys. Ngelek lagi cuy.
And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Chance for a shot.
Offset guys. Enggak, masih belajar bang Emi. Masih banyak nggak golnya. Tadi Neymar nggak gol tuh depan gawang. Kalau smart assist sudah masuk itu. Aduh, kena dong. Kita mencoba enjoy aja bang sama permainan.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. The ball goes in.
Warna biru tuh tadi kalau ngeliat dia mau nge-shoot warna biru.
Totti looking for options for movement. This is a promising build-up. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal tries to play it through. Danny Olmo.
Olmo
defending there. Edmilson.
Aduh.
And Yamal. Not the most convincing of passes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Jauhan sih pemain kita.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. He's found space here. Ibrahimovic. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. It's a pretty loose pass.
Guys.
And we've reached half time.
1-0 guys, aman guys. Masih 1-0 ya.
Certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. La Louvière unable to get back onto level terms before half time. They trail 1-0.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break
Kayak
wisely
bisa
to
menguasai
regroup
lapangan.
and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable.
Kalau manual tuh harus dicermati positioningnya juga deh. Karena benar-benar manual gerakin change playernya, kemudian posisi para pemainnya. Timingnya itu harus pas bang. Kalau nggak pas berantakan kita. Tadi gol pertama tuh gara-gara nge-lag.
Arsenal have their second corner now. He leaps for it.
Oke, biarin.
Harmlessly behind.
Nice. Welcome guys yang baru join. Tarik ke kiri deh, agak ke kiri. Tarik agak ke kiri guys. Ini salah. Gue jadi SS juga sih Totti. Nah harusnya AMF guys, pantasan kita nggak bisa nyerang cuy. AMF nya nggak ada. Totti harusnya AMF. Salah passing kan.
Now it's Azar. Now the delivery chance.
Okay.
Not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Shifted it to the flank.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Oh, what has happened here? Totti. Dani Olmo. And the counter
Kosong tuh,
is
guys.
on.
Masuk nggak nih, guys?
Neymar. He's through on goal here. Oh,
Ya,
shooting
nggak
chance.
masuk.
And that was struck with genuine force.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good
Masuk,
technique to
guys.
keep it
Kalau
low
pakai
too.
smart assist masuk, coy. Nggak masuk, guys. Nggak apa-apa, guys. Peluang nanti datang lagi,
And
coy.
he cuts out the
Aman
supply.
aja, aman.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a
Aduh,
gear.
ngelag lagi.
That's how it looks here. Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Nggak masuk, guys.
Arsenal
Gimana, guys?
really are good at what
Pemain
they're
sok
doing.
jago
They'll
nih, pakai
gladly take any
manual-manual
opportunity
segala.
to launch that counter.
Dani Olmo. Lewandowski currently being consciously
Aduh,
targeted.
mantap sih.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they
Offside
don't
nggak sih?
allow their attempt to snuff out the
Oh,
threat.
offside lagi.
Having a
Anjay.
shot!
Pressing bang.
And he's stuck it away.
Enggak, itu harus diarahin tadi. Kalau dilihat replaynya ulang,
And they are cruising.
arah ininya
Well, I
panahnya
think it's
itu nggak
pretty
ke gawang
obvious,
emang.
Peter, that this emphasizes the importance of having
Pressing
willing
susah
runners
kalau
who
manual.
wanna go behind
Belum tahu
that
caranya,
defense.
ntar belajar deh.
Good ball.
Belajar pressing, guys. Kita butuh pressing.
Arsenal are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the
Kita butuh
shoulders.
pressing, guys. Butuh
It's a
pressing.
very different game now at 2 up.
Almost an hour gone. And he's there to make the challenge.
Bersih lagi deh.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Ibrahimovic!
Dia counter attack coy
And
itu.
it's there!
Dibantai kita.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Number 22.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Neymar. Eze.
Ngelek, guys.
Big chance, corner. Corner number 2 then. Gets the shot away!
Aish.
Oh, that's a waste. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shapes to shoot! Hits off target
Harusnya
and
udah 3-3.
right away.
Well, there's
Harusnya
always
4-3
that
bang.
risk,
Kita
Peter,
menang
when a
bang.
team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nih orang
Coming on the
gabut nih.
field is
Orang gabut
number
main
7,
eFootball
Mbappe.
pakai manual. Gayaan coy. Duh, lama kali nih ganti pemainnya dia. Totinya gue ganti deh. Totinya kita ganti Hazard, guys. Welcome. Ih, lama kali.
So changes a foot here and from both sides. Azar. Schlotterbeck. Eze. Can he get on the end of this?
Louvière are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was
Cuma bisa with assist. Oke, abis ini kita coba pakai with assist kali ya. Kita coba lihat mainnya bedanya.
That ball looks a good one. He's got away. Shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Now who's going to be first to this? He's being urged to shoot.
Aku juga nggak bisa pakai manual, sebenarnya juga nggak bisa. Siapa? Bang Emi. Makanya ini mau belajar.
Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
So, third corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. La Louvière looking to go forward now. And this is Lewandowski.
Kena dong.
La Louvière really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Alexander-Arnold, now it's Doué, and he's managed to get free. Looking to play. Ibrahimovic! A real chance and a real let-off.
Wah, kalah kita. 2-0.
No way through there. Looking for options for movement.
This is the time you need that pace.
McAllister proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's having a go! And that is wildly off target. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Sering main eFootball juga Bang Emi.
Gets on his bike and on the move. Great vision. And this is Neymar. He has found the way through. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mingueza makes the interception. Rizal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rizal. Good driving run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's it. La Louvière cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Main di mobile apa di PC Bang? Apa di itu?
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of...
Konsol. Oke guys. Oke, gue udah tahu ya yang perlu itu diganti yang mana aja. Gue ganti Neymar kita ganti dulu cuy. Neymar akan gue ganti dengan Dani Olmo. Dan Olmonya ini kita ganti Aize. Oke ya, kita main kayak gini ya. Gue akan taruh Van Dijk di tengah, kemudian Totti. Tapi Bang, oh di mobile. Di mobile ini sih gue nggak bisa ini Bang, yang nge-swipe-nya gitu. Bisa sih pakai inian, pakai apa? Pakai kursor kan. Bisa pakai kursor, cuma kurang nyaman. Belum tidur Bang Emi. Besok nggak ada kesibukan kan, nggak ada kegiatan. Oke, dapat guys. Boleh bantu subscribe Bang kalau belum subscribe Bang. Kita butuh 3 subscriber baru untuk mencapai 300 subscriber Bang. Udah divisi berapa bang? eFootballnya. Kalau main ini eFootball. Kalau main eFootball. Kalau main apa? Divisi. Ya guys. Dia punya kakak cuy. Paling belum bang, lagi nganggur. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Semoga cepat dapat kerjaan ya bang Emi. Semoga dimudahkan bang ininya, urusannya bang. Semoga yang diusahakan terjadi bang. Gak bisa dimundurin cuy, harus dimundurin dia buat dapetin figur AMF nya. Oke guys, gak apa-apa guys, nganggur itu adalah sebuah nikmat yang harus disyukuri sebelum sibuk kerja. Yang penting masih usaha mencari. Baru divisi 2 bang. Divisi 2 baru dong. Divisi 2 udah di atas sih. Gue divisi 5 gak naik-naik bang. Terakhir divisi 5 kemarin. Padi malah. Di kita gak ada menang sama sekali coy. Kalah dia. Lost streak 8 match. Oke, Van Dijk, Odegaard CMF dong. Udah gantilah. CMF nya kita mainin siapa ya? Mainin siapa guys? CMF guys. Movinga. Nggak usah lah. Ini right back nya. RMF nya gue ganti Alexander Arnold aja. Karena nggak niat naik. Iya, bukan nggak niat. Kalau terlalu tinggi musuhnya makin susah, ntar pakai manual. Amorim coy. Ricardo, Kakak. Eden Hazard. Let's go guys, kita masuk lagi ke divisi 6. Dari studio kami mengucapkan selamat menyaksikan.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter.
Aja baru juga main.
He's having a shot! What a
Tapi lo yang lagi viral. Iya.
Well, talk about
Oh, lagi viral ini.
It's almost as if the defense saw nothing
Fabio
coming.
Capello.
They just didn't
Ngelek, cuy.
anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Internetnya ngelek. Kebobolannya karena ngelek terus cuy. Gol pertamanya bingung gue.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
La Louvière are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. He leaps
Dapat
for it.
anjay.
And that's in. They have heard
Padahal baru 5. Iya tadi putus-putus. Kalau di PC baru 5. Kadang ini juga bang, nggak ngaruh bang. Dia nggak langsung berubah barnya kalau di PC.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance.
Yes, baru 2 guys, aman guys. Kosong tuh, kalau manual enaknya gini cuy. Sering kosong cuy. Ya, nggak masuk anjay.
No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Udah parah banget, baru dia turun ininya, barnya bang.
La Louvière are already two behind.
Kalau udah pas dong ngarahinnya. Masih aja belok.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's a sharp, decent chance.
Udah tadi bang, thank you bang ini. Berarti YouTube-nya pending kali, belum naik soalnya belum berubah.
Persib Bandung with the corner, there first. Alexander Arnold with the short one.
Oke guys, counter attack guys.
La Louvière
Offset
looking to
anjay.
go forward now.
Tipis banget cuy, setengah lapangan. Tahu gitu gue ke Messi tadi.
Lewandowski.
Gue ragu-ragu mau ke Messi apa mau ke Lewandowski guys.
Caught offside that time. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Messi! Now, that's another chance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lewandowski clearly knew.
Jangan kita
where that was going.
OG
He'll be disappointed he didn't
subscriber,
put it
OG
away.
subscriber. Biar orang-orang aja.
Olivier
Kita nggak
really
ngejar
can't
target
go
apa-apa bang.
chasing this game too soon.
Kalau
Any rash
bisa 1000
decisions
subscriber
now
ya
could see them
alhamdulillah.
lose it.
Kalaupun enggak apa-apa bang.
And he's managed to
Yang
get
penting udah
free.
usaha.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Aman bang. Yang penting kita berusaha cuy.
Oh, what a mistake. Ødegaard. Totti. He's looking wide.
Ya balik lagi coy.
Neither of these
Enak
two
banget.
want to come off second best.
Patah.
He's picked his way through. It's a sweeping cross. Kaka. Now it's Kaka. Now it's Yamal. And he welcomes it in. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
They played right into his
Aduh,
path.
offset lagi cuy.
Messi finds himself offside.
Apa tuh game baru? Di Steam ada bang.
Pass isn't the best.
Gue lagi nyari game, cuma
Totti, spread
waktu
to the right.
buat nge-streamnya
30
masih
minutes gone.
rapet bang. Agak susah
This
buat
is Totti.
nyari waktu stream.
Totti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oke guys, sabar guys.
And it's Eze. Thinks about the
Aduh, kena
shot.
lagi. Masih ngelag-ngelag cuy.
Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Yamal. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. Ødegaard. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck scooting forward.
You can never be short of runners into space as long as the space left behind is filled.
Aduh, tiang coy.
Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. And it's Davis. That looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Impressive jump. No, he
Yang guys,
didn't quite meet it
Xiaoka
right.
Clash of King Cina. Pertama pakai idea farm. Oke, kita coba. Yang dari Bang Emi guys.
Sif Bandung have their second corner now. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lewandowski.
Kena lagi.
Upamecano. Ruben Neves.
2
Right, Van
added
Basten.
minutes has been indicated.
Kaká. That has been slung wide. In towards the back stick.
Kosong guys, nggak dapet tuh. Aduh.
And that brings the first half to a close.
pemain dia banyak ininya guys, banyak kosongnya ya di belakang.
Well, I'm looking at the body
Kita bisa
language,
manfaatin
Peter,
kedua.
and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from
Alexander
here.
Arnold gua
There's still a maybe at play.
akan naikin,
Maybe
teman-teman.
they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Bahkan minta guys. Singa besarkan akun utamanya pakai farm sendiri. Oke, nanti kita coba bang. Thank you
So we're on the way
infonya
for the
bang.
second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Ruben Neves. Mingueza gets across to intercept that. And here's Hazard.
Offset gak sih?
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, super ball. And
Yeah.
the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Louvière certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Hazard. Big chance! And that's
Kita harusnya
a
udah
good
menang cuy
finish.
tadi cuy.
Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Aduh, nggak
Ruben
menang sih.
Neves gets over and intercepts. That's good. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ball looks a good
Offset cuy.
one. Picked up. Shot,
Let's go guys, comeback guys.
And yes, it's there.
Itu susahnya ya.
They are
Susah bang.
right back in business.
Kaget kita kadang dapat bola
Well, it
dapat
looks
di
like
depan
we have
gol.
ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've
Let's
been
go, guys.
rewarded
Come
for
back
their
kita, guys.
courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
The attendance for
turning
this
into
match
quite a
was
gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
28,997.
There's been an upping
Dapat
of
kita.
the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Totti.
Now, can they get him away? Yamal providing
Pas gua
an
ngasih sulit
outlet
ini,
on
iya
that
betul.
front.
Pas gua ngasih sulit ini betul.
Oh, the
Gua ngerasain
defense
juga
proved
soalnya.
infallible
Pakai
then.
manual di
But that
PS2.
won't be the last they'll see of him.
Aduh.
And he's in on
Dapat deh
Kaká.
anjay.
It's in.
Salah kita.
They get themselves in front.
Salah
That
guys,
was
salah guys.
fabulous. The most adept of touches, the
Salah
smoothest
budi
of
tadi.
finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Number 22, Kaká.
Yes, Bandung have their lead. Shapes to shoot.
Kocak kayak gitu nggak masuk anjay.
But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he is deftly away. And this is Van Basten. Played in by Van Basten. Oh, well played.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's
Masuk
come back
ini
out to him.
samping.
He's gone direct here.
Akun utamanya bang? Nggak ada akun utama. Ini akun utama. Ayo boleh
Now
segame
here's the
bentar.
delivery.
Habis ini bang
And again,
silent.
he sorted that out terrifically. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on.
Aduh kena lagi.
No way through, so back it comes.
Kena lagi guys.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, he's not getting past him there. Eze, he can run onto that.
Jauh kali.
And this is Hazard.
Penalti guys.
Contact there one way or another.
Let's go
Oh, it's a
guys.
penalty.
Merah nggak sih?
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution on the field.
Sebenarnya
Number 27.
Messi
back dia
shoulders
gampang
the responsibility.
dibobol guys.
Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Aduh, kena anjay.
Substitution.
Sensational save.
Substitution in progress.
La Louvière have opted to make another change here.
Corner nggak sih?
Another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game. Palmer!
Let's go guys.
He hits the net.
Palmer langsung golin, baru gantiin Totti.
On level, what a contest!
Let's go
What a
guys.
fabulous game this is.
Back
It
dia
just
nggak
keeps
begitu
getting
jago
better
guys.
and better.
Gameplaynya kurang ini ya, kalau menurut gua kurang rapat
Very quickly, a substitution.
dari cara dia bermain sebenarnya.
I think the
Cuma karena
manager's
kita pakai
claiming
manual,
assist here.
jadi berantakan cuy. Berapa kali
Lots
peluang
of
kita
game we have on our hands here.
kebuang
Olivier really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win.
He's having a hit!
gara-gara kita pakai manual.
And that is doing no
Nggak
harm
jelas
at
emang
all.
pakai manual.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Aduh, nggak dapet.
Tries to pass it through. Aims beyond the defence. Now there's a fight. And a
Ya.
chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like
Menang
he
guys
had too
harusnya
much
itu, guys.
thinking time there, Peter.
Duh, salah ngarahin lagi gua.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just 5 minutes left. Knocks it into space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Lah, nggak masuk cuy.
All hands on deck for this one.
Harusnya menang itu kita.
La Louvière
Aduh,
has the
Van
chance
Dijk
to go
lama
the
buat
other
kesini.
way. Tries from distance. Terrific effort, just off target.
Ada putih mau.
Yeah, it didn't come
Iya,
off,
harus
but
bener.
you can praise the
Bener
try,
arahin.
the
Dari tadi makanya
application.
kita menang sih. Harusnya udah 6 ini. Udah 6 gol kalau gue hitung.
Ended up in no man's land.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's found support out wide. He is through here. Hangs in across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Ruben
Aduh,
Neves
parah lagi.
makes the interception.
That's a modern defender's
Capek, guys.
instinct
Main
from
gol.
a modern coach's mindset.
Loose ball now, and there's a
Terakhir
chase
guys,
on to
terakhir guys,
retrieve
peluang
it.
terakhir guys. Aduh, kena anjing.
Palmer tries to play it through.
Let's go guys.
Chance here to counter. And he's got away from him.
Ya, ngelek-ngelek.
It's run loose. And
Ya.
Messi! So close, but that is as good as it gets. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
With the
Listen, the
owner
more
of
this
Ayo,
game
Bang
went
Silent
on,
masih ada nggak,
control
Bang
was
Silent?
always likely to-
Ayo bang, main bang. Bang Silent, Bang Silent. Let's go. Aduh, hancur kita cuy. Pakai yoi hadir. Oke, ayo main bang kita bang. Gue masih mau ngetes manual shoot gua nih. Let's go. Mabar guys, kita mabar guys sama Bang Silent guys. Ayo bang, 30087122. Tujuh satu dua dua, sorry. Let's go guys. Belajar nggak bang? Kalau mobile nggak bisa bang. Kalau mobile nggak bisa sama PC bang mainnya bang. Dia mobile sama mobile bisanya. Kalau PC sama konsol bisa sama PS gitu ya. Itu baru bisa. Cuma kalau mobile nggak bisa sama PC bang. Cuma khusus mobile dia. Bang ini ada PC atau apa namanya? Konsol bang, konsol. Kalau ada main kita bang, boleh bang. Aman aja kita. Welcome guys. Malam guys. Bentar lagi kita udahan guys ya, jam 12. Jam 12 kita udahan teman-teman. Buat yang belum subscribe boleh subscribe dulu guys. Gue sedang mengejar 300 subscriber guys. Kurang 3 lagi, 297. Oke. Tapi semoga eFootball segera upgrade ya, jadi bisa lawan yang mobile juga. Kayaknya karena beda itu deh. Karena apa? Beda cara main deh. Antara eFootball. Antara mobile sama PC atau konsol. Kemungkinan ya. Makanya nggak bisa antara mobile sama itu. Oke, kita main di sini aja. Nggak main hujan. Oh, nggak bisa guys, nggak bisa dipotong guys. Oke, kita main hujan-hujanan ya. Welcome teman-teman. Uh, 100 semua coy, lihat coy. Oke. Oke, aman. Dulu punya waktu 2008. Oh, 2008 mantap. Kamu 2008 udah punya PC, udah punya konsol, keren banget, Bang Emi. Aku aja baru punya PC tahun kemarin, Bang Emi.
So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here. You can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands very much appealing. He's in, what a Rubeninger!
Kenceng deh cuy, striker Jerman tuh.
Routine save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Jerman, guys. Ayo teman-teman yang mau mabar, next time kita mabar guys. Kalau ada co-op 10 orang. Main cup apa kita main cup bikin bagan. Respect udah nggak pakai smart assist. Gak bisa nge-shootnya bang tapi bang. Welcome bang Alvareza, welcome back bang. Susah bang ngarahin smart assist. Flashing mencet apa sih bang? Flashing bang. Flashing mencet apa bang? Flashing bang. Dulu main PES pakai laptop. Oh kalau di laptop sama bang, gua ada. Tapi PES 2016 dulu. Yang covernya Eden Hazard. Emang kelihatan ya bedanya smart assist sama enggak ya? Oh bang Alvareza tahu udah nggak pakai smart assist. Aduh kan
He really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Messi. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
And Del Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
Itu nge-shoot dulu apa dibarengin? Kalau mau ini flashing habis kotak R2 terus apa R2 dulu baru di kotak terus diarahkan kah ini mau pakai pas level berapa? Level 1 iya kalau smart assist bisa betul R2 dulu. Oh oke R2 dulu soalnya dari kemarin sampai sekarang mau flashing tuh nggak bisa bang, selalu shoot biasa jadi nggak ke arah. Perlu diarahin juga nggak abis nge-shoot? Bang Rezaku, welcome Bang Fatur. Kemarin dia streaming sampai pagi cuy, Bang Fatur sampai jam 3 pagi. Oh namanya Bang Willy. Bang Fatur tuh namanya Bang Willy guys. Gue taunya Bang Fatur guys. Harus suruh izin dulu ya. Oh set. Kenal satu sama lain kali ini. Welcome guys, thank you guys sudah join ke live stream ini guys. Iya bang arahin. Oh, oke diarahin. Kita coba ntar ya. Kalau dapat chance.
Oke. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows
that. Naik bang, Totti.
Good ball, good take. Hazard. La Louvière are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Spread to the right. That's where it came from.
Alah guys, gue buru-buru guys. Buru-buru.
Hazard. Van Dijk goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Varane does really well to win the ball there.
La Louvière really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decision.
Shot, surely! Odegaard. Totti. And they can counter here.
Aduh, jauh kali passingnya Totti.
And that pass just didn't quite work. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
A header! This ended up in no man's land.
And again! Sticknya nggak gerak ya.
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Wah. Oh kamu jadi ini yang punya akun itu, yang bikin Indonesia heboh.
Rummenigge going forward. That's very neat.
Okay, let's go.
Not a bad try by any means. Hazard. Seedorf tries one from range. Seedorf, it is terrific. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Tuh. Eji aja mau pusing Eji. Eji sampai pusing guys Eji guys.
Absolutely purring. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And it's Eze. And here's Hazard.
Oh, kena cuy.
Marquez makes a move down the right. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Big chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Ini udah masuk rating global maksudnya. Iya tuh Bang Silent Raider ada di atas chatnya Bang. Dia musuh kita Bang. Gak musuh sih, friendly match kan. Pas ini udah enak ya, beda sama gua. Enak guys kalau kalian udah menguasai bagian-bagiannya. Gua masih berusaha untuk menutup lubang itu tuh ketika attacking.
Benfica find a position of real strength now. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Del Piero has it in a wide position.
Aduh, nge-lag lagi.
Del Piero stood his ground. That's rather hopeful. And he should have made it four.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish.
Guys, kita nggak bisa guys. Kita nggak bisa attacking. Full attacking cuy. Kalau full attacking makin kebantai cuy.
That one will sting. Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that. Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Ødegaard, Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Ødegaard. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he's there to belt it away. The referee says that is that for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Señoras y señores, asegúrense de arrojar toda la basura en los botes distribuidos en el estadio. Muchas gracias. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 5. Lo reemplazará. Número 7. Se está realizando un cambio.
Changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Número 18.
Masuk anjing. Gol kayak gitu masuk cuy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. La Louvière do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's in plenty of space here. He has a look up. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
Iya, kayaknya ini deh default system deh.
Every chance they get.
Ini default sistemnya 5-0 guys kita guys. Dibantai cuy. Gue kemarin udah pakai 3 back, sekarang pakai 3 back lagi ketemu Bang Silent Raider. Kesalahan yang diulang berulang kali guys.
He's put it wide. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Ødegaard makes the interception. Palmer. And it's Ødegaard. Out towards the flank. Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Palmer.
Van Dijk nggak bisa 1-2 ya, lama banget geraknya.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He is through here.
Passing lagi guys.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Mingueza did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to
Passing
keep an
lagi
eye
tuh
on.
kalau nggak kena.
Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Fue de 43.886.
And Messi! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets.
Golnya dari luar semua
And it
cuy.
is becoming almost too painful to watch.
Jago Bang Jalan Raider itu passing-passingannya.
Del Benfica.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in
Número
some ways.
6. Messi.
Passingannya jago cuy Bang Jalan cuy.
La Louvière perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Time and again
Aduh,
they
Van
are
Dijk lama banget
repelled.
buat
Messi running with the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Marquez deals with that comfortably. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Benfica have it back and can go again.
kena lagi dong.
Can he finish? And a neat finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Gue serba salah ya, gue mau nyerang tapi sekali nyerang back gue kosong.
Well, that's
Gue suruh maju
really
semua.
winning the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Hazard. Always onto this.
Kalah cuy
Del
speed kita.
Piero. Oh, shapes to shoot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Benfica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Mbappe is onto this. Nice interception, well timed.
La Louvière really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And here's Lewandowski.
Ya, maksudnya ke situ.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 13. Número 21.
Engages and
Entra
forces him off the ball.
Número 22. Número 26.
Delivers the ball.
Maksudnya ke sono anjay. Maksud lurus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting. Oh, he's on his own. It's Hazard. Oh, it's hit the post.
La Louvière really have been second best here. Second to every ball and
Sado! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Langsung.
And that's a sharp finish.
Itu berapa shootnya kawan?
many? Just
Yes.
how many?
Besok kalau main football lagi gue pakai smart assist guys.
some of those players look totally lost out
Bisa anjing
there.
gak pakai smart assist. Hancur-hancuran cuy.
Número 6.
Lagi gayaan gak pakai smart assist.
And Robertson, De Jong wins the duel this time. It's a pretty loose pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, can they get him away? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Dani Olmo. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And there's a goal.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Bisa guys, kita kejar guys. 7 gol doang
They may
guys.
be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Odegaard with a fine tackle. Dani Olmo. Can he spark a counter here?
Aduh, mantap lagi.
5 minutes to add. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Del Piero. Great chance! So that's it.
Guys.
It is all over.
Dia usahain dulu.
Louvière have very
Dia
little in the way
jago
of
cuy, ininya
excuses
cuy,
here.
flashing-flashingannya.
Simply having no
Boleh
answer
dari
to
luar
a
kotak
display that
penalti
was
semua, anjay.
stunning, scintillating. There was to
Coba ya, gue
be
liat
only one
ininya.
outcome.
Señoras y señores, por
Your
favor,
final
lihat
thoughts,
highlightnya
Jim?
guys.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was
Okay.
trying to achieve, whether it's
Nih,
the manager's
menit
message
keempat.
not getting through or not
Guys,
having the right
true
players
passnya
in the
mantap
right
cuy, true
positions.
passnya.
It all looked a bit
Oke,
lost.
ini nggak masuk ya.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom
Cuma yang
and to wish
ke
you all a
kultur.
very good evening.
Oh, ngaruh berarti ya itu ya buat long range ya. Ini 1 guys. 1 dari luar kotak ya. Ingat gue sih dari luar kotak semua cuy. Buat next apa next? Oh next X. Ini shoot. Kalau gue dari 44 kalau bisa. Oh ngaruh ya itu ya. Ini 1 2. Oke, ini shoot ya. Ego. Padahal gol pertama ke 1-0 doang ya. 1-0 gak sih? Apa 3-0 guys? Enggak guys, 4-0 guys. Nih, flashing dari luar kotak juga cuy di shoot. Ini 2 ya. Ini guys, 3 Hazard. Oh, ini dalam sendiri nih. Hazard flashing juga cuy. Salahan nih kita nih. Oh enggak nih, ada dua guys, ada dua guys. Sisanya dari luar kotak semua. Thank you Bang Silent Raider. Next time kita ketemu lagi bang. Sampai bertemu di next live streaming guys. Itu menutup perjumpaan kita hari ini dengan skor 8-1 dimenangkan oleh Bang Silent Raider guys. Kita perlu belajar untuk menggunakan fitur manual kita cuy. Oh pas banget kan lagi maintenance. Berarti kita disuruh udahan guys. Thank you buat teman-teman semua yang udah nonton, yang udah subscribe. Sampai bertemu di next streaming. Gue ilham undur diri. Jaga kesehatan, jaga kondisi badan, hati-hati di jalan. Semoga kegiatan kalian dimudahkan, dilancarkan, serta dijauhi dari mara bahaya guys. See you in the next live streaming. Bye bye. Thank you guys.